Hey everybody, Glecko here, back with another video. This is gonna be my review for the Demon Slayer. This is gonna be my review for the Demon Slayer, the new Demon Slayer movie, Demon Slayer: The Infinity Castle. This came out September 12th, but my ride was out of town. The only ride who could really get me to the movie, so I had nowhere to go. But I went and saw it a couple days ago, but I'm just not getting around to making a video. Excuse my just my stuttering and all that. I naturally stutter and all that. I don't really edit or I don't do too much editing. I don't do scripting, but I just got my boot off, so my leg injury's over. So I'm just kind of thrilled and over the moon about that right now. So I'm just taking everything in. But anyway, sorry. Back to the video. So yeah, this is my review for the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. Short, sweet, to the point. I love this movie. This movie was by far the best out of all of them. You guys know Demon Slayer has a unique. It's got a unique situation when it comes to movies, So basically, they show the first half of whatever new season they're gonna pull out. And while initially I had a problem with that, I really liked it in Infinity Castle. In fact, I was angry. I wanted more. But we got plenty. So the Infinity Castle really showcases the final battle against Muzan in the upper ranks. Again, we only see basically a little snippet, really. We see the fight of Tanjiro and Giyu against Akaza. That's probably going to be one of my favorite fights. We see the fight between Zenitsu and Kaigaku. I'm not going to lie, I like Zenitsu, but that fight, I was kind of expecting more from that fight. That fight ended way faster than I thought it would, but oh well. We see Shinobu versus Doma. Wow, that was a... that was heavy. Wow, just honestly, no. You know what? No, let me take back what I said about Zenitsu. I'm remembering the first half. The first half was cool, like seeing them clash and seeing the lightning sparks and stuff everywhere. I saw it in IMAX and I was in the front screen, so it was like, holy crap, I'm finna go blind, or finna have a seizure. But this was a very, very beautiful movie. And I'm glad I saw it in IMAX, because just like the especially when Akaza was fighting and he was boom, and he was stumping on the ground and the bass, it was chef's kiss. If I had to rank the fights, I would say Akaza and Tanjiro would be number one. One, I like the fight, the visuals of the fight, but also the story behind it. Tanjiro avenging Rengoku, Tanjiro ascending to a new level. Akaza's backstory, Akaza's, just so much character development. Number two would be Shinobu versus Doma, because we finally see her arc. She comes against the demon who killed her sister, and spoilers alert, spoilers. I'm the spoiler guy. Shinobu does in fact fall to Doma. She was pretty cool. And then this fight was by no way, shape, or form bad, but then it's Zenitsu versus Kaigaku. And that's really the crux of the movie. It focuses more so on these fights. But we also see, other things. We see all the Hashira. We see the Hashira reaction to the Master's death. And they absolutely just body these lower ranked demons. And it's confirmed that all these demons in the Infinity Castle have been amped by Muzan. They're all at the strength of a lower rank. And you see the core members fighting them off. Now, sometimes the core members have to team up to beat them, but sometimes they are holding their own. So everyone's gotten stronger. Also, another thing, So like I said, we saw the Akaza Tanjiro Giyu fight, Zenitsu Kaigaku, Shinobu, and we saw the Shinobu and the Doma fight. And what really took up a good bit of time in these fights are some like the backstories and all that. Like we see, like once Zenitsu defeats Kaigaku, we see him go to the afterlife and he speaks to his gramps, his master and all that. We see Uro Kodaki with Nezuko, even though it's not really a flashback. We see brief snippets of Tamayo and Muzan. Muzan's trying to regain his full power and all that. We see the backstory of Shinobu and her sister. We see Akaza's backstory just before he's defeated and he ends himself. We see Kokoshibo a little bit. Oh, that was amazing. Well, actually, I think we see all the upper ranks who will be in the fight because we also saw Nakame as she's expanding the Infinity Castle. Yeah, so, Kokoshibo, I'm excited to see him. But if I had, my favorite moment of this movie, ironically, isn't even one of the battles. I'm a battle person. I like to see the fights. I like to see the powers. I love superpowers and all that. That wasn't really my favorite part of this movie. My favorite part of this movie, guys, was when the Crow announced that Shinobu had lost to Doma. The face that Tanjiro and Giyu made, it was like, holy crap, that was a gut. Like, I'm in there eating my M&Ms and Starburst, and that, bam, was a gut punch. And Tanjiro was crying, man. It was, wow. I'm not really one of these big, emotions guys. But that really, I didn't cry, but that was like, holy crap. We see the Love Hashira and the Snake Hashira. They're going together. They're all fighting. So yeah, I am 100% going to see this movie again. It's really great. This movie, I have nothing bad to say about this movie. Especially now that I don't got a boot on no more. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna have bunches of snacks and just get back to it. Probably go about another week or so. But yeah, that's pretty much my review for the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle movie. This is Glecko. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be back with more One Piece theory videos. I'll be back with more anime reviews. Content ain't gonna stop. I'm going back to work tomorrow, but the school I'm being put at, I'll have plenty of time to do after. I'll have plenty of time to do stuff and to do videos. I just gotta kind of get away from everybody. But yeah, this is Glecko. Thank you so much for watching. See you all next time.